Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa's like investigator. Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa's like investigator. So, guys, today is February 1st, and it's Saturday. A little bit over 12, a little bit after 12 o'clock. So, I feel like I want to do a live stream, but before I do that, I really want to look into this treaty situation, okay? I was doing other things yesterday, and I kept making notes of everything that was happening. And then this happened sort of later, okay? Because first, yeah, so it became official later. And then I was looking at the comments, and someone had said, no, this was it before. Oh, that's right. Terry said something about, she brought up something about this that had happened. And then I remembered, for whatever reason, that I had said, I think it was in the last reading, I said, before he leaves, though, he's going to try, about Trump, right? He's going to try to give a gift to Putin. This is what I felt, like something more to Putin. And that's what it is, guys, I think, okay? So, but let's see. Oh, no. I love President. He does so much good for country, you know? Yeah. So this is it, okay? Now, let's see. I'm just gonna, guys, I was like, how do I approach this? And I know it's interesting, because I'm going through this process of sort of like going forward, moving towards quote unquote positivity. It's not that I don't want to hear things. It's not that I don't want to know. It's that I want to do things from a non-reactive place. Okay. So when I saw that, I was like, wow. Even though I feel like how do I explain this? That I see all these positive things. This is obviously undoubtedly negative in any way you put it. So I'm going to also ask about how we're going to counter this. What are what should we know about this? Okay. As you know, so that it's not just, because it is terrible in many ways, but we have to counter this, okay? But not have, because it is awful, but we have to react with another set of thoughts and also different actions, okay? So this is it. Now, let me ask, guys, I'm going to ask. First, I'm going to do just a general quickly here with visions. What is going on here? Okay. And then ask, is this the thing I saw? Because that's what I want to know. Is this the last thing he does before he leaves? The last gift to Putin? Or is there more? What's going on here? So, guys, yesterday, I did actually, it reminded me, I closed my eyes, I did a quick vision, and because this vision here is reminding me of yesterday, that they were at the G20 meeting, I think, and they discussed this, and this is coming back here. They were at this G20 meeting, and that's one of the things he wanted. And it also shows that Trump is literally asleep at the wheel. The more he feels defeated, the more he wants to please Putin. Okay, the more, I'm just going to say it, okay? He feels that Putin is his savior. And that, not just because, and I've explained this before many times in meetings, okay? That he's got, he's blackmailed, but also that he thinks that Putin ultimately has his best interests in mind. Because he feels that if he helps Putin, then America is not going to investigate him. I'm serious, okay? That's how he is thinking. So this is the story. Now, why is he doing this now? Why now? Why? I'm gonna win. Yeah, guys, this is it. It's a pushback, right? He's saying, don't come to me, I'm gonna get you. Yeah. So, okay, does he know that everything is coming? Yeah. I feel, guys, okay, I think he knows about Don Jr. He's furious, okay. I think he knows more is coming, or investigations about his family, and that's what he's doing, okay. So because he's pissed that he feels that he's entitled to everything, and this is it, okay. He knows, I think he knows, I've said before, he knows he's not going to escape this, so it's like, whatever, if you come to me, I'm going to get you too. Does he know that he's harming the US? Yes. He knows that he has a revenge against the military and the intelligences. He knows that this would be harmful for them. So he wants to, like I said, his whole thing is to please Putin, not the US. So that's what he's doing. Okay, so is this, okay, so then you saw, guys, that Putin is already saying we're going to build missiles. Okay, so I'm not, guys, I said before, I'm not worried not worried. I am, it is concerning, but I'm not. I feel like he's gonna leave, okay? And, why, okay. What's gonna happen after this? Is there enough alarm? Yeah, they know he did it for them. I feel like Mueller knows this, okay? This is evidence, I think, of treason, right? Is this treason, even though, yeah, because they are attacking the US, so in a way, yes. They're gonna come to him. This is why, guys, okay, so what's happening? Oh, there's one more here. Okay, so now, guys, I'm gonna do the background today and what happens next, okay? And then how, okay, so what's the background of this story? Here's the computer cable thing. Okay, so what's the background? Message. Change. Money, okay. Business, okay. Interesting, yes. So this misinformation, okay, and I also, yeah, this is trolling or misinformation. So this, guys, this to me is a message. Okay, he receives a message about creating some sort of change. And this involves a lot of money. This is potentially illegal. It could also be that this is how he's bound. I've talked about this before in business. As you guys know, I've talked about how the Russians have a habit of dangling money in front of him, okay? And this is misinformation, okay? So they say if we, it's either, I don't think, it doesn't look to me like a threat. It looks like they're literally just dangling money in front of him and saying, if you change this, you get more money, okay? So that's the background. Now let's see now today, you know, meaning the day that he announced that. Oh, here a man. Oh, what a man. Let's see another one. A letter. Okay, so let's see here. Put a letter from a man. Oh. Okay, behind the scenes. Okay. Okay. Oh, about the past. Something. Oh, that's right. It could be the treaty. It could be their past communications. They didn't be on a meeting upside down. So that's right. It could be that they had, like I said before, remember how they met in this one of those. Okay, this is the orange man. Okay, so there's one more here of these here to see, because this is I use this for the legal stuff. What's going on with the Mueller investigations? Yeah, this about the Mueller, influence of the Mueller investigation here. Yeah. So, then what happens next? Yeah. What is this? Yeah, well, yeah. Absence, that's right. Mueller. Yeah. So guys, this is it, okay? So I feel like this is the situation. He this is, let me just look at the future here, because I mean future meaning what comes next. This is the victory upside down, okay? This is travel or something foreign. Then we have guilt, okay? Guilt, something dark. Quid pro quo, owing money, okay? This is the gift. This actually is not the same card. This card is literally about bank accounts and cash. So there is the discovery of the quid pro quo money in foreign bank accounts. Now this is an important card, guys. This card of absence. And I remember I made a note here that says someone leaves. Okay, so who's leaving? This is Mueller. Jonas? What? No. Huh? So, okay guys, so this is it. Okay, now, just looking at the full picture here, then we looked at each column. Now let's look at the rows. Here we have news about something financial, okay? A change. This is a man. It doesn't matter who the man is, okay? He's not. Let's look at the context. There's a letter. Now there's a change. What letter is it? We didn't know. Now when I see this here, something foreign or a change. So guys, I feel like my sense is that this is about the Mueller report or whatever it is. There's something connected to Mueller because it's a document or some sort of intent. Now this is money hidden, guilty. So at the same time that Mueller finds this money, not finds, he already knows about this money, there is this debt that Trump has or feels he has to Putin, right? And this is a business thing, and they're meeting, and money that was promised. So you see what I'm saying? So there was a meeting here, some sort of shady meeting, where they agreed to do something that would get him money, okay? And here we have, what is it? Oh, here. So, no, this is, sorry. Okay, so this is something negative. So this is, guys, this is the negative effect. It could also be, this is just people talking, saying negative things, okay? And then we have here, I chose to use this last set of cards to look into the Mueller investigation as this is happening. Now, there's a man here. We don't know who the man is. And this is a big hope. More and more, it's not necessarily doesn't necessarily have to do with the Democrats. It has to do with what's the goal here. What is the big goal? What's the agenda? Okay. Then we have the thoughts or what's on his mind. and then we have Mueller. Okay, so it's as if this, from Trump's perspective, the big goal is what's going to get him money. Okay, or what got him money. But obviously, like I said, he only cares about money. So at the same time, Mueller knows, okay, this money that Mueller discovered, is this related to this one particular thing or more? Trump Tower money that was promised for the election. There is also, it's showing here the Seychelles, that's right, the Seychelles meeting, because I see here Eric Prince. So this is it, guys. Okay, now, since it's the next step is really Trump leaving, okay, because the money is found, and there is this indictment or this document here that he's concerned about. He's doing this. Okay, so next, okay, will this be undone? Will we be able to undo this somehow? Will this be undone? Could we undo this somehow? Okay, I want to know. Could we undo this somehow? As after Trump leaves, okay, will they, okay. Yeah, this, guys, is just that this is a negative invitation, right? So he was in, right, this is like a whole shady thing. This is ideas, aspirations of a deal, something illegal, the thief, and then exposure of the enemy in our environment, right? So he works for our enemy, and he gets some money from the Gran Signore, which is not Trump, but whoever funds him. And his backers are Russian, so he works for them. That's it. Okay, so now I want to know, will this treaty, what's going to happen to the treaty itself? Are we going to, what's going to happen here? This is a negative, like a discovery that brings up something unpleasant. This is a waiting, okay? Waiting expectation. Let me put this actually here. Let's see here. This is the tree. Okay, so the deal that benefits his family, right? Then we have, let's see here. This is private, something private that is illegal, hopeless. This is, okay, so see the foreign big lord and the Russian money. So, okay, now what is going to happen after this? Court, that's right. Election. Thoughts. Private, confidential. Okay, then, oh yeah, now a discovery of money and the baby, yeah. So Russia gave money to the baby. You see, Russia gave money to the baby, and the foreign lord, discovery of money linked to Trump that comes from a foreign person. There's hopelessness here in private because he is. Okay, so election. Yeah, so the deal, guys, you know what? This is the thing. Okay, so election, it's like the stuff is coming out about the election, and there's this money that's behind this deal and other deals, okay, that Mueller already knows. Okay, so okay, how is this going to happen? It's going to be revealed. How's it going to happen? Yeah, I see here, guys, the joint chiefs, again, the same thing I've seen for like almost a year now or whatever. They go to the White House and they say, look, we know this is the information we have. you have a choice to leave, right, and face less, like less charges, or stay and face treason while you're in office. Okay, so the other thing, guys, I just feel like there's something here connected to Don Jr. as well. Okay, he knows that he's going to be indicted and there's not much he can do, so he's just kind of throwing, like, literally could try to throw the, do whatever he wants to the world. Okay, so this is it. It's coming next. Okay, so the other, the last question here. Okay, any guidance about the situation? Any guidance about the situation? So guys, okay, so here we have causing harm. This is a loss, dishonest, something dishonest, illegal. This is a marriage. So there's a shady marriage, a shady deal behind the scenes for the big prize, right? They want the big prize. That's part of the big deal, the big, the bargain, the great bargain that Trump concocted, the big money, like that. That's part of it. And this is the exposure of the enemy in our shores, okay? And it brings the enemy to an end as he is exposed, and justice happens, okay? So this is exposed, and it happens, okay? Now, okay, so affirmations that things we should remember, okay, as we look at this. Oh, look, man, leaving, you're leaving? Well, this is, okay, let's see here. Put the side by side. Okay, so, well, see, the person leaving, this is the leaving of the false person. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so wait, see, this is a card of waiting, and this is the wait. You can't wait anymore, right? The helper. And then we have disgrace. That's great. Okay. Disgrace. Division or the network. Oh, sorry. You see, I already had this conversations. Okay. Then we have this. Okay. So this is something becomes no, but it's also Putin. Okay. So the false person has to leave. It's too late now. I mean, there's like it has to be done now, okay? Because he's a servant to this big prize, okay? And there's disgrace because there's conversations of him and Putin, okay? It could be over the internet or also recordings of these conversations. I said before, guys, Mueller has these conversations. So, okay. So this is it, guys, okay? I'm gonna go back. I have some commitments right now, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna post this, okay, and then I'm gonna come back and do a live stream. I know it's like, oh, don't be anxious. It looks like it's terrible, but that's the end here. That's what it's suggesting, okay, as I had said. All right, so we'll stop here for a second. Yeah, okay, bye.